Kenny Matthews here with FridayNightGlory.com with head football coach Carrollton Newman Smith, longtime buddy since 1980, Paul Ressa. You got to win tonight. I know that means a lot after last week. How does it feel?
Oh, it feels great. Anytime. I mean, they don't come often. It's not easy. You have to work. You got to work really, really hard, and the kids got to work really, really hard to get this. So, yeah, we're going to enjoy everything. It was hard fought, but the kids found a way to win. You know, bad things were happening. They could have turned it down. They could have said, "Oh my God, here we go again," but they didn't. They found a way to dig down and find a way to win.
I thought that you just made a very key point I was going to bring up to you here was that, you know, the offense struggled, but I said when you needed a big play from your offense came up with a big play here, swapped the field position, and you were able to punch it in. I thought that was huge for you guys.
Yeah, and there's no question. We got the ball to guys in space. John Mark made a good throw, had good blocks all the way down the line. The receivers did really, really good blocking on the edge. Tinsley, I know you got to go back and see the film, but I can remember many times he got his hands on those DBs and sprung people. Jalen Nichols came back and did some things. The offensive line, when they got ready to go and when they had to dig the ball out, we were able to do that. And that was a big thing for us.
Yeah, I think you made one of the most unnoticed and unheralded things here was the blocking for your wide receivers on a couple of those big plays for you guys that the layperson doesn't actually see or understand why that's a big play, but it's because they're controlling their blocks down the field.
Yeah, there's no question. I mean, if we can do the 90 game and we can do the short stuff, but we have to execute, right, all the way down the line. And these kids are starting to get that, hey, look, I'm not letting my brother down. And they are starting to understand, do your job, and great things happen. And when they see it on film, I think that should just get them excited because we've been preaching it and we've been talking it, but now they're going to get to see it and then they feel it on the bus. So it should be really, really good.
And I also didn't want to neglect, I thought James Lauder's game here tonight, both sides of the football, was extraordinary here tonight. I mean, it's one of those things when you got guys going both ways, you know, for somebody to be pretty dang going good on both sides of the football, that's a testament to his conditioning and what he is as a player.
Oh, he put in the work all summer long. He knew what he was about to go through. I mean, the kid could have played 90 snaps tonight. I'm not sure, but I mean, it very easily 90 snaps because he did play special teams as well. So he has got his body in incredible shape, and he's done some really good things. But again, it's that whole unit, you know, and it's the other 10 guys on that field that really, really helped him, and they're starting to buy in. You know, it's a process, Kenny. Everything is a process, and we just got to stick to it. We're doing what we believe is right, and we're coaching hard, and the kids are learning, and they're taking it in stride, and they're doing the right things. And hopefully after they watch the film tonight and they got a little taste of, okay, good things do happen. We prepped a little bit differently this week, so we did some different things. So you know what? Now it's time to repeat that process, you know, and see if we can't duplicate it and get another win.
And I know you're not one to take a lot of accolades or a lot of, you know, I did this or I did that, but you've got to have kudos out to your coaching staff also because, I mean, that's a tremendous turnaround in 7 days, you know, for the effort from last week to what it is this week. That's a testament to your staff.
Well, my coaches were absolutely phenomenal. Going back to last week, the way they handled the kids, the way they handled the kids at halftime, the way they handled the kids to get them through that game, the kids may have lost hope, but you know what? They never quit, right, last week. So that was a glimmer that we saw. The coaches did a fantastic job, phenomenal job watching film with the kids. There wasn't any browbeating. There was a lot of teaching going on and say, hey, look at yourself. Is that you? Did you do what you're supposed to do? And the kids had some self-realization that, you know what, you're right. You're right. So the coaches did a phenomenal job, but then they just kept on. The expectations are held high. They're always going to be held high, and the kids are starting to get to that level, you know, and they're starting to understand what we're looking for. You know, we're not going to browbeat them down. We're not going to – nobody's trying to fumble the ball. Nobody's trying to drop passes and mix tackles, so we're not beating that up. What we want is effort, and we want them to stay true to the process, and good things will happen, and hopefully that's happening.
Well, hey, Paul, I know you've been here since day one with FridayNightGlory.com. We appreciate you giving us a couple minutes. I know it's a Thursday, you know, you get with your team, but we enjoy it when it's a victory. you and I, we like doing this exchange here a little bit. It's